Okay, this is the 2005 Tahoe that was in part one. I wanted to go over this in a little bit detail. We rebuilt this transmission about 3 months ago. Came with a warranty, but the customer said he was driving in the freeway and it was not shifting right, and then it didn't have reverse. So he was angry and saying how it inconvenienced him and all these other type of things. Okay, so he wanted us to pay for a tow truck here, so we paid for a tow truck to get this vehicle over here. But when talking to the tow truck driver, he mentioned that when he put it in neutral, his winch was like overloaded even in neutral, so it wasn't pulling right. So when we got on the lift, we checked for leaks and everything. We didn't see any leaks at all in the transmission. On the pan, everything was fine. No problem whatsoever. But the problem we did see is that we saw it had reverse, even though the customer said it didn't. But when we started to move forward, we could see that the wheels were squeaking. So what I find out is that the rear wheel doesn't turn. Okay, if I stick this pry bar here, I shake the wheel is hard to turn, as you can hear that noise. Very hard. Okay, and over here you see that this wheel is hard to turn, and the parking brakes aren't on. So we dropped the drive shaft, which is hanging right there now, and if I put this thing here, this pry bar, you can see that, and you can see the wheels aren't turning there. The wheels barely turning here. Now the engine can turn it, but it's hard. See me here. Let me make you see right here. You can see the wheel trying to. But that's not the only problem. If you come up to the front here, I can stick my pry bar here, and the front barely turns. I got it in the caliper and I'm pressing down. The front doesn't want to turn. Okay, so I'm gonna go on to this side and put it here. And the front on this is locked up. It doesn't want to turn. You can see the engine or the car moving as I try to press down on this wheel. It's not turning. The whole car is rocking. See that? Let me see you. Rocking. So this wheel doesn't turn. I don't know what causes all four wheels to lock up. Parking brakes aren't on, but something is causing all four wheels to lock up on this vehicle. And this can prematurely damage the transmission, because it's like going down the road, putting your foot on the brake and on the gas at the same time. It's restricting the transmission, especially in the higher gears. So I'm glad I saw this, but I need you all mechanics to tell me, what do you think can cause the problems where all four wheels lock up at the same time, restricting the vehicle to move forward? Not one, not two, parking brake is not on, but all four vehicles. Okay? I need to see what can cause that.